Alright, we're getting ready to scrub some stains in this living room with the Oreck Orbiter. He's just basically got the bonnet so it's pretty damp. He's getting ready to start up. This area here in front of the kitchen, the carpets are pretty darkened. So he's going to scrub that a little bit.
There's more of the carpet than that, but we're just going to the dirty parts.
And then the stain over here, this is a big stain where people had their feet at and everything. We're going to show those stains being taken out. He's going to scrub the whole carpet lightly, but these dark areas are what we're mainly going to show because we've been having trouble with our uploads lately, so we're not going to try to make very long videos because it's getting to where it takes us 2 whole nights to upload like a 7 or 8 minute video.
But we'll show the good parts.
Yeah, so we're going to kind of...
This is a ton of dark stuff that's coming right out as we speak.
Yeah. We're going to go over this with the rub doctor and just extract everything when we're done. So if you have an Oreck Orbiter or some sort of like a rotary buffer or something you want to do your carpets, you can either keep putting bonnets down and soaking up more and more of the dirt that's in the carpet, or if you have an extractor, you can just scrub the carpets real quick and then extract them. This helps make it easy for the extractor to pick everything up because it breaks it loose.
Now the reason this is coming up good is 2 reasons. This bonnet is pretty aggressive and we have a good pre-spray. We don't tell people what our pre-spray is anymore. We used to do that and people started asking us a bunch of stupid questions about this, that, and the other. So here's the deal. We have a good pre-spray. That's enough to know. It takes this stuff up along with the bonnet and it does an amazing job. Every carpet comes out immaculate. Every time, no matter what. So, but the bonnet, with this machine being aggressive and the pre-spray, that's the key to this coming up clean. If you look at it, you can see it's coming up very, very clean, very quickly. I'm not working at it.
Alright. Yeah, if you ask us questions about what pre-spray we're using, there's certain things that I've answered hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times.
We're just tired of talking about it.
And so if you ask me certain questions, I'm sorry, but I'm probably just not going to pay attention to it because we don't want to spend all of our time on YouTube answering questions we've answered over and over again.
We're too busy to do that.
Yeah, if you look through some of our past catalog of videos, you can get an idea what kind of pre-sprays we've used in the past. And we show whether they work or not. And you can make up your own mind because it's something you can experiment with. We have. Just experiment with different things. You can, if you have a place close by you where you can buy the chemicals that the professional services use, you could try some of those. They're a little more expensive, but some of them work really good. You may even find that some off-the-shelf products work a lot better than the professional chemicals. It just depends. So you want to experiment a little bit and figure out what works best for you.
We'll tell you this much. To clean carpets, you want to use a degreaser.
Well, it helps with these apartments.
With all carpet cleaning, get a good degreaser, you can clean everything. Now that's a fact. Red stains, you use ammonia. See this
stuff? You see this stain, this dark area, it's scrubbing out pretty easily.
We don't guarantee to get stuff. I mean, you can't always get out a wear pattern or get the carpet fibers, or the color stripped off the carpet fibers, but this is coming out real well. I'm not to the darkest part yet, but I have done some real good darkness up to this. This is getting into the darker areas.
Now when you notice that your bonnet doesn't seem to be working very well anymore, then it's time to flip it over. Or you can go wash it out and get a lot of the dirt out of it so it's ready to pick up more dirt. Or if you have another bonnet with you, you can just throw down a fresh bonnet.
Now if you watch, you'll see the stuff just kind of magically disappearing. It just takes a little work from the machine, not the operator. The machine will do it all for you if you know how to make the machine do your work for you. If you're working, then you're not making your machine work right, it's working you. This is easy.
Get back a ways now and see if you can kind of tell.
Now what I'll do is I'll flip the bonnet over and I'll put the clean side down and go over it some more.
Yeah, now what you're noticing is the difference isn't so much the dark color, but the carpet just looks different where he's been scrubbing it at. The nap's been adjusted and it's fluffed it up a little bit, so it makes it look a little bit different, but the darkness has basically disappeared and the carpet's getting lighter. And it's not all that difficult to do. Anybody out there who's been using basically like a Hoover steam vac or maybe a big green machine or a rug doctor, you kind of already know what your machines are capable of. And if you do have the opportunity to get one of these sometime and get the carpet bonnets to go with it, it's really nice for doing the pre-scrubbing. Makes your machine not have to work very hard. Makes your carpets come out cleaner. And you can also just clean the carpets with the bonnet. If your carpets are lightly soiled and you just want to keep them touched up every month, then this is a better method because you're not putting so much water down into your backing and your pad.
And if you go on the carpet cleaning forums, they'll tell you to get cotton bonnets. Not necessary. These are the ones that Oreck says are the cheapest ones out there. I guess they're polyester or something, and they do everything. We've never used a cotton bonnet, and we're not probably going to. We've never used a green strop bonnet. We've never used like a fiber pad. You don't need to. This has done everything up to now, and we've done a couple of hundred dirty jobs with it. It's never failed. So just get the cheap bonnets that Oreck sells through Amazon. They're $10, $12 a piece. They do the jobs and they do them good.
I'll stick a link to the bonnets in the video description. If you have access to that, just look down there and I'll put in a link for the machine and for the bonnets. That way you'll know which bonnets to get. And it looks like he's done with that stain. He's getting ready to scrub the rest of the carpet down.
If you want to spend more money than that on bonnets, more power to you, but it's not necessary.
Well, let's see. We're going to be scrubbing some of this carpet in here is not too bad. We won't scrub it very much because we can just extract it. This bedroom back here, and we're not going to show this being done on video because we're kind of in a time crunch today, but this back here we're going to scrub a little bit in this area, and then we're just going to extract everything. And it's not going to take all that long to do this, but that's all we're going to show on the Oreck Orbiter anyway. You get the basic gist of it. And if you've watched a lot of our other videos, you've already seen this thing in action. So.
Oh, and this heavy stain, it's not coming out 100%. But it's coming out. It's so close it won't matter. But the carpet's a different color here than it is over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
They had furniture sitting here that covered this carpet.
There's when you have worn areas where the traffic's been heavy at, your carpets are never going to 100% match up again.
You can't fix that. Don't sweat it. You can't.
No.
Just do your best and it's good.
But anyway. We're going to shoot a little video when we extract in here, but it's not going to be very much of one because, again, it takes forever to upload them. And you might watch for that. But till next time, thanks for watching.